What's up, everybody? Dog 1985. There's levels to this. I almost got tangled up. It's too early for this. All right, guys. I dropped a video last night, and I woke up this morning, started looking at the comments, and I see that I guess the community's kind of mixed on this. And I'm not gonna lie, it caught me. It did catch me off guard. So, what was the video about? The video was about how Microsoft is surveying gamers whether or not they would be interested in a lower tier of Game Pass that's going to have ads in it, possibly, right? Few things I got from what everybody was telling me yesterday. Number one, we don't know the full details, meaning we don't know exactly how they're going to implement the ads, right? Um, Number two, they don't speak on whether or not it's going to raise the price of any of the other tiers. Perhaps if you have Game Pass Ultimate, like some of you alluded to, maybe it does stay the same and we don't have to worry about anything. And then number three is the fact that it's not out yet, right? So why would we be tripping about something that's not out yet? Why would I be tripping about something that's not out yet? Which obviously you guys know I'm very big on. I'm not really too, I care about what I can do right now, what I can play right now. I'm not really worried about the future too much because I can adjust as I see things that I don't like, right? So if Game Pass eventually doesn't become a value, then I can adjust when that happens. As of right now, it's still the best value in gaming for me. It is what it is. I don't care what you say. So, because it's for me. Anyways, but ads in games. I just beat High on Life yesterday, and it was funny because I thought about this after I posted the video yesterday. I beat High on Life yesterday, and it's a phenomenal game. Anybody that tells you that that game is not good, I have no idea how I got a 61 on Metacritic. That's why those Metacritic scores don't really. You already know they don't really matter. That's why again it's a value to have Game Pass. You can actually try out the game and play them yourself. You don't have to worry about reviews. I didn't even know it got low reviews until after I was already playing it and somebody told me, because I don't care what the review is. Right? I get to play it. I'm gonna try it. I'm actually gonna try Trek to Yomi next, and I haven't even looked at the reviews for that. So it doesn't matter what the reviews are. I'm gonna try it. I saw it looked interesting. I'm gonna try it. But anyways, yeah, I went on a rant there. Um, Ads in games. I was playing High on Life yesterday, and there's a part in the game that's a major plot twist of the game. Believe it or not, yes, there's a little plot twist in this game. This game is very lighthearted, very comical, very funny. Does have a lot of shocking moments with just the stuff that they say and the stuff that's happening and everything. But there's a part in the game that has a plot twist where you're sitting down with one of the main characters and you're having lunch with them, right? Technically, you're the only one eating. You go to an Applebee's, like it's legit. It's legit an Applebee's. It looks like an Applebee's. When I walked into the Applebee's restaurant, the environment, it felt like an Applebee's. I was like, oh my god, that's hilarious. All the way down to the booth. The booth looked like Applebee's booth. So as I thought about that, I was like, yo, that's an in-game advertisement that they made it work. They didn't force it. They didn't. It was it was perfect. It was perfect. People mentioned games like GTA, and a game like GTA is real easy to do. There's already fake advertisements, anyways. So why not in those fake advertisement, even if it's a joke or whatever, throw actual things that we know. You know, like I think in situations like that it would work. But again, the problem is that we don't know how these ads are going to be implemented. One of the things that I saw that I didn't like the idea was ads during loading screens. That's not a good idea, guys. It's not a good idea because these games should are loading pretty quickly. And I've seen a lot of people already mention it. What would it take for an advertiser to have enough money to convince, I don't know, whoever it is, like, hey, make your loading screen just a little bit longer so we could get our full freaking 30-second ads in there. and it's supposed to only load in like 10, 15 seconds, but now we got to wait 30 seconds. All that stuff matters. Now, obviously, if they actually did it, we wouldn't even know. We wouldn't know how fast the game would load before. Besides that, but that's the way that I wouldn't like to do it. Another thing I was thinking about is for all of us that have an Xbox, if you're playing a game and you have it on quick resume, it would kind of defeat the purpose of quick resume if you're on that $3 tier. If every single time you jump into a game and it's a different game, an ad shows up, that would defeat the purpose completely, right? It would, yeah, completely defeat the purpose. Um, so I don't know, man. I'm still iffy about it. I get it. It's just $3. So let's more people. Somebody said that to me, Doc. You gotta think about the kids. There's more people out there that maybe can't afford the $15 a month or the $10 a month. That $3 a month might be what they can afford. Um, but in that case, I don't know if that's really. I don't know if Game Pass is necessarily the best avenue if that's the case. I mean, you can go to you can play video games the way I used to play video games. Go to GameStop, 2 for 20 bin, the 4 for 20 bin. Like I was a savage with it. I did not care. I would go to GameStop and I would look at the games that were in the middle. If you on that wall, you'd have to be really. I really would want to have to get you for you to be on that wall. But it is what it is. But I'm listening to what you guys are saying, and a lot of people are not tripping too much, which is, I'm not gonna lie, it's actually kind of interesting. Caught me off guard. I thought a lot more people would be upset with this, but not really. This probably could have been a 30-minute session with Doc, but I don't know if we should waste 30 minutes on something that we really don't know all the details on, right? So it comes down to, how is Microsoft going to implement this, and is it going to affect you and I, right? There might be a situation where the family plan might work better for a certain family. Again, we're gonna wait to see how they implement that. And there might be a situation where maybe one person that games a lot more has an actual account, and then the other people only have the $3, a month gig or whatever, because they don't play as often. Depends what these ads are going to be, how long these ads are going to be, where they're going to implement the ads. Are the ads going to be in the game, in the loading menu? Are they going to be in the screen of Game Pass? Are they going to be every single time you pause a game, every single time you switch a game, every single time? Like, when is it? But right before, somebody said right before a boss fight, a freaking commercial comes up. Oh my God, they better not do something like that. That'll kill the immersion of the game, right? So I don't think they'll do something like that. Um, but then again, the whole point of ads is to put ads where people are going to see them, where people are going to be paying attention. So that would be a great place to put an ad, is right before a boss fight when you're about to go, right? Like, think about it. It would be. I'm just playing devil's advocate here. But not everybody's tripping. So I'm curious to see, man. Leave your comments below. Let's have this conversation a little bit more. I think this is a lot more interesting than it may seem on the surface level, and it's not as easy as I thought. You know, I don't feel good about it. I know if the survey was given to me, I know what I would have picked. I would have said no, because I could see the slippery slope. But again, it's not happening right now. But I don't know, man. You can tell I feel uneasy about it. I know you can. But let me know what you think. Doc Dog 985, there's levels to this. We out. Peace.